Few tasty replays to savour. Now to the boiling cauldron that is Easter Road for Hibs against Hearts for a place in the 5th round. To take you through it, Craig Patterson and Paul Mitchell.
The both teams falling at the first hurdle of the League Cup back in August. One of the Edinburgh Giants is set for a double cup disappointment this season. Hearts having gone out of the Scottish Cup at the first attempt in back-to-back seasons in their history. They lost to Motherwell after a replay last season, while Hibs' last exit in their opening tie was 5 years ago when Rangers won 2-0 at Easter Road. Hibs made 2 changes from the 11 at Tynecastle last weekend. Rob Jones recalled is fit once more. John Rankin comes in. Out goes Stephen Tico and Alan O'Brien.
Hibs will go with a traditional 4-4-2 this afternoon. John Rankin turns to bolster the midfield alongside Bamba and Lewis Stevenson. That leaves Jonathan Johansson to provide the ammunition for today's strike duo of Derek Riordan and Steven Fletcher.
Well, Hearts played midweek against Motherwell were simply dreadful. 2 changes. Chris Karapidas and Deveris Chesnowskis come in. Robbie Nielsen is out suspended. He's Hearts' most experienced player in this fixture, and Michael Stewart drops onto the bench.
Despite the recent lack of goals, Hearts stick with their 4-4-1-1 formation. Christos Karapidas and Ruben Palazuelos will sit in midfield, allowing David Chesnowskis, Andy Driver and David Abua to get forward in support of Christian Nade.
Christoph Bennett will be one of the players he'll be watching. Johnson concedes possession. Stevenson's trying to float it for Fletcher, brings it under control. He should play in Johansson. Just couldn't get the pass away. And then Fletcher leaves his legs in, and Fletcher's in trouble here. It's a straight red card. He left the legs in. Christoph Bennett went down, and Steven Fletcher becomes the first player in over 7 Edinburgh derbies to be red carded.
Jumped into the challenge. It's again, I think it's the 2-footed aspect that's got him the red card. Initially when the ball broke, I think it was there to be won. Christoph Bennett just next there. You can see Steven Fletcher. When you see it again, you know, it's hard to tell just how much contact there is made, but the referee sees both feet going in and he thinks that's dangerous and he's decided red, and now Hibs have got a major problem.
Well, it never looks as bad in slow motion. He's the first Hibs player to be sent off since Dean Shields on Boxing Day in 2006. And in this cup tie with 30 minutes gone, Hibs are down to 10. Well, Nade made a great run. Chesnowskis was slow to get it to him, and that allowed Van Zanten to come back. Comes on to Andy Driver, a little shuffle of the feet. Couldn't drive past. Wallace sets up his options. Opua goes in, the diving header. Might break to Driver. It does so, and Christian Nade! Only his 2nd goal of the season. It's his 2nd goal in this fixture. And Christian Nade gives Hearts the lead in the Scottish Cup 4th round tie.
They tried a couple of times, but it kept falling to players in maroon. There's the first effort. Ian Murray goes after it again. Andy Driver strikes it. Great awareness from Driver to pick out Nade. And the big fella, who doesn't score many, he's in the right place at the right time to pick his spot.
He scored in his first Edinburgh derby. He's gone 3 without a goal against Hibs. But he's the hero so far this afternoon for Hearts, who take the lead. And Shabbos pleased. The incident again at half-time, the red card, Fletcher on Bennett, and is satisfied with the decision he has made. Understand too, Mixu Patalainen is very, very unhappy. It's just how you see it. Well, there's 2 Hibs legends.
Well, they could do with either today. 2 fantastic players, played in so many derbies. Pat Stanton and Laurie Riley, good players at 0-0, even better if you're 1-0 down.
Derek Riordan is being withdrawn, a man who scored 5 goals. And Derek Riordan has just turned and gestured, and there's a problem now for Derek Riordan. There's a yellow card as he goes off. That was silly.
Well, it was daft, you know, he's going off, he's done his best. It's not his game. When you're down to 10 men, you need legs. Very difficult, hasn't played a lot of football, so it makes sense. The pace of O'Brien, and as I say, Nish, you've got to hit back to front. He's better at holding things up, he's better at messing about centre half, so you can see the wisdom. Mixu has been forced into making these substitutions. He's got to take a chance in order to get back into the
living. She has it, Karapidas to play it wide. Cisnauskas taking on Murray. So they got a lot of change out of him. Pull back onto Karapidas. Karapidas in. Van Zanten away, took it away from the goalkeeper. Gary Glen wanted it. Andy Driver goes himself. Salatilski with a save. Christian Nade now. Pulls it on to Palazuelos. Tries to find Glen. And so Bamba able to pump the ball away. Lee Wallace. Back onto Ballock. Who's not lost the faith, that's for sure. Wallace takes a slight deflection forward. Andy Driver will go after it. Hearts have got 4 men forward. Andy Driver, Gary Glen wants it. He's desperate for a shot. Brilliant by Driver, still going. Sends it across, no takers. It was hard. Into stoppage time at Easter Roads. And it's charge time for Mixu Padalainen and Hibs. And now Bamba has to take on the Spaniard. Slams the brakes on. Back to Van Zanten. John Rankin didn't see Cisnauskas behind him, and Hearts will break through Gary Glen. And that's clever play from Gary Glen. Karapidas. Glen's going through the middle. That's the ball. It's a perfect pass. Gary Glen is going to score for the first time in the Edinburgh Derby and wrap it up for Hearts. Hearts go through the win at Easter Road. Joy for Shabalazzo, joy for the Hearts fans, and joy for Gary Glen.
Well, what a finish from a young kid. His head's pushed everybody forward. The door was always going to be open at the back. You got to pick the run and the pass. Both were perfect. And Gary Glen, how's that for composure? Round the goalkeeper, cannot miss, and he's killed the tie right at the death.
It'll be the first time in 22 years the Hearts will have beaten Hibs at home by more than a single goal. The pass was delightful. The finish perfect for Gary Glen. And that was the moment that another year passes for Hibs when the Scottish Cup doesn't come to Easter Road. Maybe not. Van Zanten back again. Ballock knows that's going wide. This was the moment that Gary Glen will cherish. And it was the moment that he sparked the exodus from Easter Road. The full-time whistle goes. Shabalazzo wins his first Edinburgh Derby, having drawn the previous 2. He's successful as a boss for the first time, and he's done it in the 4th round of the Scottish Cup. Disappointment for Mixu Padalainen and for Hibs. Hibs' miserable time in the Scottish Cup continues. But goals from Christian Nade and from Gary Glen see Hearts successful on the day. It's finished at Easter Road. Hibs 0, Hearts 2. Andy, first of all, many congrats.